Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Benoit, Conflict of Sports checking in.
What was up with your boy Baker?
It's your boy Eazyana checking in.
Yeah, tonight, man, we got a few for y'all. We're gonna jump in, man. We're gonna talk about NBA playoffs. We're gonna give our reactions after the Floyd Mayweather Logan Paul fight, drop in on the Julio trade, and got a few shoe releases, man. Pretty light night. First topic, man. First discussion we're gonna jump into. We can go ahead and get into the playoffs. I sent the series so far in the group. You can look at all the series so far.
I ain't lying, dog. I've been watching. I've been kind of watching, keeping up, dog. I like Phoenix, bro. I like the Clippers, bro. I ain't lying.
I can't. Your speaker covered. Your mic covered.
It's covered. I'm on mute.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Your head got low.
I said I like. I said I like the Suns, but I also like the Clippers, bro. Like the Clippers, you can't count them out. Like, you know, but we're gonna get into the bracket, and as we go, I'm gonna break down what I really, because I really want to see Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying? Like, get him one.
Yeah, and that's the first. You jumped right into that one. You jumped right into that one. So, and that game on right now. So series right now, Phoenix 1-0 right now into this series. You got Denver. Right. Denver without Jamal Murray, but they're still doing good. You got Jokic, who just won the MVP. Congrats to Jokic.
Wait, I didn't see that, but I was just looking at the candidates, and I was confused about them, but okay.
But it's deserved. It's well deserved though, because Jokic.
Hey, somebody send me the candidates. Let me see who's lined up. We can throw it in the mix too. Cole, if y'all got the candidate list or whatever.
Oh, it was the top three was Jokic, Curry, and Embiid. That was the final three.
Who was the five though? What was the list though? Like who? Like, I know that's the final three, but who else was on the list though? Give me at least five.
All right.
LeBron. The top five was LeBron, Giannis, Embiid, Curry, and Jokic.
Oh, all right. You can't put LeBron in that. He was hurt, so that wouldn't count.
Yeah.
Curry,
Embiid got hurt.
I don't know. That's a stiff one right there. Curry, man. Hold up.
Curry was the man.
I'm gonna have to go look at the numbers because I don't know. I don't know.
The thing that hurt Curry
in the playoffs
was one of the things that I was saying on one of the episodes, that there was a low seed, and that's what hurt.
This goes back to that play, man. They played my dog Curry, man. Had my dog still been in the playoffs, he probably would have won that, man.
Now, I think it would have still been Jokic.
Curry would have been in the playoffs. That man probably won.
Jokic was healthy. He was healthy all season. His numbers was consistent all season. Denver stayed at the top of the West,
bro.
So.
Yeah, but that's well deserved though. He really did put some numbers up. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. Well, I mean, you look at it like that because they lost one of their main men.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's especially when they lost Jamal Murray. You know what I'm saying? Jokic stepped up even big time. He stepped up even more. So, and
all right,
they probably wanted
his number 2, so that's cool.
And they probably wanted a big man to win it because no big man won the MVP since Shaq.
Oh man, that's not accurate because they don't list these boys as centers. Giannis a big man. If you go traditional basketball, that
No.
man
I'm talking about center. I'm talking about just a center.
I'm saying though, if you want to talk basketball, Giannis is a center. I don't care what nobody say. That man's a center.
Power forward.
Man, that man's a fucking center, man.
But Jokic is a center.
Yeah, Jokic is a center. And no true center has won the MVP since Shaq.
Jokic not no true center.
Yeah, he a center.
No, he might be listed on paper as a center. He's not no true center.
Why you say he's not a true center?
You're not about to sit here and say big ain't number one. Giannis a big, because look, I look at it like this. If he was a true center, he wouldn't shoot threes. Centers don't shoot threes. If you say true center.
Wait, Boogie a center?
No, yeah. I'm saying traditional, like on paper, if you saying the way he just described his example was ain't no true big center made it since Shaq. That's not no true center if you compare it to a true center. Shaq is a true center. These new centers these days, when I look on it, I don't care what you listed as on paper. Giannis is a center. Embiid is a center. Jokic is a center. Boogie is a center. Who else could be a center that I can look at on a paper? Give me another big man.
And you saying they all centers on paper?
No, I'm saying they all centers. If I was to start a team, I'm not about to pick Giannis as no power forward.
Yeah, you putting him at center?
He's gonna be 5. Now you can do your thing, but when that other team put a center in, get your fucking ass down there with that 5. You're not gonna be up there with the 2s and the 3s. Real talk. I don't need you playing 2 and 3 if a 5 is in a game and you big like that. You used to go down there and bang with that, but you got that muscle.
Yeah. No, but
I feel what you're saying, but
no, yeah, what I was saying, I was just saying, like, since Shaq, no center has won MVP.
Yeah, on paper center. That's what you mean.
Yeah, a center, like the primary position is center.
On paper. Because you keep saying that, you keep throwing Shaq name in there. You ain't never seen Shaq 30 to 40% of his game. He had the 3-point line top of the key shooting.
No, man, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying no center has won MVP since Shaq.
Right, on paper.
So what you were picking Dirk as?
That's a center.
Dirk was a 4.
That's a fucking center.
He played 4. He didn't play center.
Yeah, but that's a center, man.
I know what you're saying, though. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
The thing that separated Dirk from a Shaq was he had a mid-range, so they let him play 4. That mid-range made him a 4. But other than that, Dirk was lining up down there. Dirk was in there banging in the paint. That man a center, man. He might not be whenever they put that other whenever you go look at the paper, Dirk playing 5, man. But he just was fucking them up on the offensive end to where they 4 and they 5 had to stick Dirk. You couldn't block his fadeaway.
Yeah. Nobody could have blocked that fadeaway, bro.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who he is. He hitting it. If he on with that fadeaway, you might as well take everybody else out the game and let him get him.
But so who you like in this series? Denver Phoenix.
The one that's playing right now? Man, I'm going to say Phoenix. I'm going to run with Phoenix for the simple fact I like the way they play. You just can't count Denver out, bro. Like, I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like I know for sure Phoenix going to win. But I would like to see Phoenix win. I would like to see Phoenix win because for the simple fact, I feel like if Denver win or Denver go far, those franchises these days be trying to get extra pieces. I'm not saying that'll be on the trading block, but they'll trade some of their key players thinking they don't need everybody because they made it without some people. But, I mean, Denver got a chance. It's just one game, so I can't make it seem like it's 3-1 or 3-0. You know what I'm saying? And they in Phoenix. Of course they're going to win. They're going to win at home, at least one game at home for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get real. What's going to get real is whenever they make their ass to Denver and they playing over there. That air different in Denver.
Wow.
That air different.
Very.
So we'll see.
But I think it's gonna get interesting for this series.
But I like the Suns though.
You got Denver, good solid team. You know what I'm saying? You got some good pieces. Michael Porter Jr. stepped up big since Jamal Murray been out. Jokic, Jokic stepped it up a notch. And they got other pieces around Aaron Gordon. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Gordon been playing good for
Gordon's stepping up big. I like Gordon.
He's stepping up. Austin Rivers, you know what I'm saying? Austin Rivers come off the bench, give him some good minutes, give him some good offense. And then on Phoenix side, you got one of the best point guards to ever play in the NBA, Chris Paul, giving a young Phoenix team that veteran leadership that they needed. And you have a 2-guard in Devin Booker who embodies that Mamba mentality from Kobe. He a killer. He looking to kill you on the court. And you got a young son in DeAndre Ayton that's really growing up playing with Chris Paul. And they got some nice pieces around them they play hard, give good energy, they hustle. And it's good. I think it's good for the NBA, with a team like Phoenix back in the playoffs. It's been a while. You got some fresh faces in the playoffs right now. So it's kind of good for the NBA, to see some of these fresh young faces in the playoffs right now. But I think we all rolling with Phoenix for this series.
Definitely. You can't count them. Like I was
you can't count them out.
Like I was telling
we'll revisit this one after game 4. This series after game 4, we'll know what's up.
Yeah.
Like I was about Denver, you can't forget, man. Denver, was a few games from the finals last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just to say they've been number 1 all season, they number 1, so you know what I'm saying? You really can't count them out.
Nope.
But it's just something about Phoenix this year.
Yeah.
There's something about Phoenix.
And I was just about to get at that, man, because I think this probably one of the best chances. This probably will be one of the best chances for Chris Paul with this Phoenix team
to reach the finals. Because this one thing.
The conference finals at least.
Yeah. Because I just feel I don't know. I don't see Giannis and them if they do make it to the conference finals and Durant and them make it. I don't see them beating Brooklyn. I see Brooklyn really, and it's gonna hurt me if Brooklyn don't win it all.
But you know how that storyline go. Them boys can do all that, and I want Brooklyn to exceed. I just think, dog, if Philly is healthy and Philly go against Brooklyn, Philly gonna beat Brooklyn because they ain't got no 5. They had, man, I don't know if y'all saw that they had KD playing center. That man doing the jump. That man, come on, man. That's not gonna work. That shit look good. It look good. They score all them points, but when you got a fucking center and you ain't got no answers for that, you can shoot all the threes you want. They all not gonna fall.
Yeah.
But one thing about that big man, if Embiid, I don't know his free throw percentage, but if this dude in the paint getting and ones and he can shoot free throws, they in trouble.
Yeah.
They in trouble.
So
they in trouble.
And since you jumped up to one of these series, so go ahead, go to that Milwaukee and Brooklyn series. Brooklyn up 2-0. Brooklyn up 2-0 in that series right now.
They in trouble. Giannis in them trouble. You know what's gonna be more embarrassing for this dude, bro? And that's the thing. Like, people don't like LeBron for this. And this way, Giannis dropped the ball. He had a chance to leave. Now look at you. Like he honestly had a chance to drop his nuts and say, I'm gonna go to a franchise that I know that's gonna put me in the best position. And he took the money with them people. And look who you're facing right now. And y'all in trouble. Last year, y'all let a team that wasn't even supposed to be there beat y'all. So that looked bad. Now you come back off of the year when y'all supposed to come back. They were supposed to be to me, honestly, before KD went over there, them people, I mean, well, KD was there last year, but coming into the season, they was the favorites to me coming out the East with Giannis and them. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Like, oh yeah, they're gonna be a problem.
They were.
Philly wasn't even on my mind like that. Like I look at Philly, and there's no disrespect to them, but I look at Philly like the new Toronto Raptors. They the new Raptors right now in the East. They gonna do all their thing and then they gonna fall off.
Wait. You can't bet them. So Raptors got
a fine, but if you want to jump on that subject, we know why they finally got a ring.
They got it.
No, but I'm saying I respect
franchise. We know why. We know why.
Right. Like we know why.
What? The 76ers always make the playoffs.
Right, but I'm saying though, as far as them coming out, if Brooklyn stay together, let's say Brooklyn take it all. Let's say Brooklyn going all, and that team stay together, and they just improve, and they get a big man, and they improve, and they get a big man. That's going to be the same situation for the East like it was when LeBron was over there. But that's going to be a team. That's not going to be one player carrying the team. That's going to be an actual team that can kill you. Like, I don't have to play Harden. I don't have to play Durant. We got pieces like.
Yeah.
So everybody in the East right now in trouble. If that team stay together and win it all, and they improve, and they actually get them a 5, I don't see nothing coming out the East if them people get them a good 5.
They do have a 5. They just not playing them right now.
Man, they ain't got no good 5, man. Man, fuck that boy. They ain't got no good 5, Courtney.
I think he hurt though.
Who, Blake Griffin?
No, DeAndre Jordan.
That boy like I said, they need to get him a 5.
Man, I like
yeah,
Jordan.
He cool. He ain't no 5 like that though.
Man, I like Jordan, man.
I'm not saying he trash. I never labeled that man. I never said nothing about that dude. I'll fuck with him too. But he is not that 5. He a highlight 5. I look at Jordan like a highlight 5. I give him that.
No, I know what you're getting at. He's not an offensive 5.
When I need a 5, he gonna be there for me 5.
Yeah, he just rebounds, block shots, not too much. You know what I'm saying? He not one of those. He not one of those centers that can get his own shot.
Right.
Yeah. Because like I said, he is not. I'm not labeling that man. I'm for the audience. I'm not labeling that man trash. Like I fuck with Jordan, but for that caliber style team, if they was to get, let's throw it like this. Let's say, and it's just throwing this out here in a wishing well, right? Let's just say Brooklyn get them a 5 like an Embiid that actually can stay healthy and he play good on a rotation. If they get him like a young Embiid type player,
that's trouble for him.
Oh
that's
my
trouble
God.
for the whole NBA.
Oh my God, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because Embiid problem, he just stay hurt. If that man stay healthy, Embiid, nobody not fucking with Embiid at that 5.
Yeah. And look, to backtrack on something you were saying a few minutes ago, Durant a center.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Durant a center because that ball really is 7 foot. They just list him as 6.
No. Now you're getting behind yourself.
Ain't no
He
center.
is not no center, man.
Man, Durant.
He taking what I'm saying and he's throwing a play in there for his height. Height does not make you a center. That's not all I was saying. Now I say this. You take KD and let him keep all his skills right now. Like he stay the same exact play he is right now, and give him Giannis muscle. You give him Giannis muscle, ain't nothing fucking with that. Now that's a 5. That'll be a 5, or 2, or 1, or 3. Whatever you want that man to play, that bitch will be if he put that Giannis weight on him. But he not for the reason of him being slim, he'll never be a 5. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the problem that your boy having right now. Bull. He having that problem a little bit. Like he a nice 5, but he ain't got that weight. Bull put that weight on him. Bull fuck some shit up in the league, bro.
Yeah, but and being that you brought that up right quick, that's one of them things right there where you got a big man like Bull not trying to be a center, but that goes all the way back. That starts way in that AAU basketball, and I think we talked about that already. In AAU basketball, they just letting them dudes play whatever position they want. You the center.
Well, you gotta look at it like this, though, Cole. You gotta look at it like this. Growing up in AAU, that man could play point guard or something like that because he's gonna be bigger. His crossover is gonna cross him over. So for that size for him, you could be a point guard. Is whenever you reach your peak height, you can't play point guard like that 7-foot AAU. Because AD was a point guard, but then he outgrew it.
Yeah.
So I don't have no problem with you using that to your advantage if he's like 5'7" or something like that in AAU playing 13. Oh, fucking right, handle that ball. They're not gonna be able to stop that.
Yeah.
Because he ain't dunking at 5'6", 5'7". Handle that rock.
Right.
But when 6'5",
but no, I'm talking about the big man.
Fucking ass at the 4'5", ball.
Yeah, I was talking about the big men in that AAU.
I feel you.
They're not teaching them the traditional center.
And them dude playing, man. They're playing ball, man. Whatever helped them win, man. Ain't no
That's how it is. AAU about the championship. The people don't give a fuck about no position. If you can shoot threes and you 8-3, bitch, shoot them threes out the gym, bitch. We going to the chip. We going to the chip, bitch.
So we talked about Embiid a little bit. So that series tied 1-1 now, Philly and Atlanta. Now they're going back to Atlanta for games 3 and 4. What's your take on that series, Z?
Wait, say it again.
Philly and Atlanta is tied up 1-1, and they're going back to Atlanta for games 3 and 4.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, like I just said, Philly always make the playoffs. So I ain't counting Philly out. And what? They number 1, right? They was damn near number 1, right? All right, you can't.
They are number 1.
But man, that little dude over there in Atlanta, man, Ice Trey. He's so hot right now.
Ice Trey the game.
He's so hot right now. Like, I don't know. This series may go to 7. But I really like Atlanta, dog. I really like Atlanta. I like Philly too, though. So I can't really pick, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Come back. We gonna come back after a few more games, and I'm gonna give my pick a few more games, man. When we update, I'm gonna give my pick, dog. Cause I don't know, bro. It's too early to call it with them dudes, man. It's too early to call.
Mm-hmm.
It's too early.
What you got on that, babe?
Oh man, I kind of stand like what he said. If you look at it, dog, with that series, man, I really can't call it because I don't Embiid not 100%. So I'm not gonna sit here and say them people gonna win it because at any time shit can go wrong for them with him.
Yeah.
Now, do I want to see Philly win? I say yeah, because I want Philly. I want a healthy Philly. To me, I would be more excited to see Philly play Brooklyn because I don't think the Bucks going. The Bucks if they don't figure it out, if they go down 3-0, if the Bucks go down 3-0,
Yeah, it's a wrap.
They not winning 4 straight.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Hang it up for them dudes, man. It's over for them.
Yeah, it's nothing for them. And like I said, for Giannis, I'm disappointed in him because he let them people do that LeBron talk on him. He should have shot the fuck out. He could have rolled. He could have. You know what I'm saying? All that loyalty, that this and that. Now look at him.
But you can't. Now we can't lie. Compared to the team that he had last year, they did put some better pieces around him this year.
Man, it wasn't enough, man. Look who you're going to. If you looking at the fucking schedule, I'm gonna look at the schedule. I'm gonna avoid whoever I think gonna knock me out the first round, second round. Because the Clippers did that. And everybody's seeing that the Clippers made sure they didn't run across the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made sure for a fact, if shit gonna go wrong, we don't want to play the Lakers. And it worked out for them. It worked out for them. It
was by that close from backfiring on them.
But I'm saying, though, but it worked out for them, though, right? So you got to play it like that. It's a chess game. And look at them. They're down 2-0. You playing the hottest team in the league. Real talk. You playing the hottest team in the league. You feel me? This is the new age Golden State. This is the new age Miami Heat. That's what you got going on right there. There's nothing you can do. If you can't keep up with them, they're going to shoot shots. So, I say this. I would want a healthy Philly and Brooklyn to be playing. I would like to see that series. I would be excited and be turning the TV on to watch that than I would to see Brooklyn play Atlanta, because I'm going to be honest with you. If Atlanta beats Philly, Brooklyn going to sweep Atlanta. The boys Trey ain't got enough. It's not enough. That's not a true team yet. Trey going to have to score 85 a game to try to do that. And with that, if he put up 85 and them ball put up 140, ain't nothing you can do about it. So I'm gonna just give y'all my pick straight down the board, bro. I want to end it. I'm not going championship. I'm just going off of just who I want to see in the conference final. I want Brooklyn and Philly, and I want Utah and the Suns. I feel like Utah and the Suns. I like that matchup with Booker versus Spider.
Yeah,
I like that because them two. That's two up and coming stars. There's some killers.
Yeah,
and I would like to see them battle that shit out to see who's gonna be coming out. Because I still think the Clippers can fold. That shit look good right now, but they ain't show me nothing yet to where I can say like, oh yeah, they back. That shit from last year still holding on because they weren't supposed to go out like that last year.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically you got the top two teams in each coast.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the numbers like that. Yeah, if you look at it like that, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, fuck it. It's only right. Like, I mean, that's the only logical thing going on. Cause I ain't lying. I picked the same thing. That's the same thing I picked. I want to see Brooklyn and Philly, and then I want to see Chris Paul against the Clippers, though.
Oh, but yeah, now you see with that. Now that I think about it, that'll be kind of historical for Chris Paul too, because he used to play for the Clippers. So yeah, I could. Yeah, I mean, I would enjoy that series too.
And
I just feel like that'll be a better series than Phoenix and Denver. Utah. My bad, Utah.
Yeah, I just want to see that matchup. That's all I want to see. But when you say it like that, I agree with you on that too, because team versus team, that would be a better series as far as team wise. I was just looking on one versus one type of shit.
Right. And like I said, plus he used the play form, so that on top of that.
Yeah. So you know he would definitely be trying to kill the Clippers organization.
Yeah.
He would be trying to kill him.
Hey, I swear, look, I ain't lying. This series, matter of fact, this playoff, like the first time I really seen Chris Paul like really talk shit, like during the game.
Oh no, that boy been talking shit, boy.
Like,
Hey, man, that boy been talking shit. I don't know what you
Yeah, he always did.
That's why Rondo spin on him.
do it all. Do it all.
You think Rondo spin on him?
I like Chris Paul. Do it all, bro. Like Chris Paul is probably like one of my favorite point guards all time. Like Chris Paul is a true point guard. Like if we doing like we doing fantasy draft, I would draft Chris Paul. Like I always say, like if you want to go to the championship, you gotta get a true point guard, and Chris Paul can take his team there. And even though he never been, I feel in my heart, I got faith in that dude that he could take his team to finals and win it.
And the thing with Chris Paul, bro,
not to cut you off, Cole, not to cut you off, but write this down. I think for the next show, we should come up with a list and build your team off of the true position. I know we kind of did something like that already, but we did it like with the big names. But if we was to all get together and we make a list off of the true position,
point guard to center.
Yeah, point all the way through, and see what teams we all come up with and compare them. But that'll be a dope list to make. Not to say who is the greatest point guard, but who is the true point guard you want to put? Who is the true power forward? The true center? Not that I'm gonna have my 5 shooting threes from the corner.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I'm writing that down now.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, I already gave my point guard up. Chris Paul. I'm like,
but don't stop that. Don't name nobody else. Don't name nobody else.
Stay form guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But the thing with Chris Paul is, bro, every team he go to, he makes them better.
But you know, I've been rocking. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with Paul because I mean, since damn Hornets.
Yep.
He was nice. Every team he been to, he been nice. You can't sit there and be like Chris Paul nice. The Hornets, the Clippers, the Thunder, the Rockets, the Suns. Like, I'm still mad about that, dog. Like,
hey, I was just happy. I'm happy he didn't go over there and play with LeBron.
No. That's when he could have played with Kobe.
No. He right too. He said that too though. It would have been some problems. That'd have been some problems.
No, but not LeBron too. He was in the talks too to go to LeBron, but Kobe too. I forgot LeBron.
Yeah, but I'm saying though but you brought up too that'd have been a problem right there, boy.
Oh yeah, definitely. That definitely was a problem. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
That'd have been a problem. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna put this on record. You can stamp this. If that man would have went to play with Kobe would have had about 7. They'd have had about 7 rings easy. Like they would have easily got that. You see that when they knocked them off, they would have Kobe would have at least had 6. I say that. They would have 3-peat again.
Yeah.
They'd have 3-peat again. Because they back to back and they got knocked off.
He was in I think he was in New Orleans at that time.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, because the ownership had disowned the team and the NBA had owned the team. So the NBA blocked the trade because they were trying to sell a team and they kept Paul so that they can sell a team to somebody, make it appealing for them. That's what happened. Like they held on to that because if they got rid of him, they couldn't find nobody to buy the team.
So that man, I never knew what the reason behind that was, bro. I was like, why did
That's what that was. They blocked because they were trying to sell. They were trying to find an owner, and they felt that if they would have got rid of Chris Paul, or they couldn't get nothing for him in return before they found an owner, then they wouldn't have been able to sell a franchise.
Hey, look, same thing. I was just about to say I learned something new, dog. Like,
bro, could you imagine, bro? Like how that went?
Yeah, so they didn't block it like that. They didn't block it out of ugly ways. They did it from a business standpoint. Like, look,
business.
And then he still ended up in LA, but he just ended up with the Clippers.
But I think LA gave up some good pieces to New Orleans to get that man. Yeah, I think the Clippers gave up. I forgot when they traded Paul. If y'all want to look that up, see who New Orleans got from the Clippers, because they still got some good shit on it, some draft picks or something. And I'm gonna say that was kind of too early to say they got AD with that off of that pick got AD. I think I'm assuming
Chris Paul trade from the Hornets to the Clippers.
I think that was what I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that
the New Orleans Hornets trade Chris Paul and 2 second-round picks to the Los Angeles Clippers for Eric Gordon, Chris Kaman, Al-Farouq Aminu, and Minnesota's unprotected 2012 first-round pick.
Heard that?
All right. So what year that pick was?
That was the pick they did. It was Minnesota's it was a 2012 first-round pick.
2011,
right.
2012.
So what year AD was drafted?
12.
So that's the pick that got AD.
Yeah.
That should be the pick that got AD.
The Timberwolves first pick.
Yep.
Yep. So it played. That's how it played out. It was like, well, look, we got rid of the star, but you got a chance to pick a top 10 pick coming in building your franchise.
Yeah. Yeah. And even like I said, bro, even though he didn't go to the Lakers, he ended up in LA, and it worked out for the Clippers because
the Clippers revamped that franchise.
The Clippers became relevant.
Yeah. They let people showing up to the Clippers game, boy, Lob City. Oh yeah, boy, them boys shooting them. Hey, that was a nice little time right there.
It was. It was. And that's one of those teams that'll go down in history as one of the teams that should have won a championship, but they didn't.
Now Chris Paul got a chance to come back.
He do. So
I want to see my dog go ahead and win it all, because another part of his story gonna be he knocked LeBron out in the first round. That's gonna be a part of his story. That's his dog. They're gonna be a part of his story, man.
Oh, they're gonna talk. Hey, they're gonna talk about that this summer.
Hell yeah.
They're gonna talk about that.
One of my partners hit me up today out the blue, and he was like, man, he's like, LeBron and them lost that on purpose. Them boys was tied. And I was like, what you mean? I know what he was saying, but I just wanted to see what he was gonna say. And he don't fuck with LeBron like that. So for him to come out the blue and just tell me this, he really meant this. So I'm like, all right, let me hear what he gotta say. So he was like, think about it. Them boys had a short off season. Like, them boys' body tired. Like, like if they would have went on and went all the way to lose, or they would have probably risked their stuff getting hurt. So it played out in their favor to actually lose so that they can get the rest. Them other teams got rest. Them ball was chilling. And we can't blame them. But you got to look at it. A lot of players hurt from that bubble, man. A lot of players, like some good players, they hurt from playing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Denver. Denver just had a team. But you see Murray hurt from the fucking bubble play ball. If they didn't have that bubble at that time, if they had just canceled the season, a lot of teams would have been healthy right now.
Nah, Murray was actually healthy, man. He just had a bad fall.
Can't hear you.
Why my shit ringing?
Yeah, man. Murray just had a bad fall, bro. You volume back?
Hold on. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, what you're saying about him?
No, I was saying Murray was healthy all year. He just had a bad fall towards the end of the season, like towards when it was getting close to the end of the season. He just had a Just had one of them bad falls.
Yeah, I didn't see. I thought his shit was. I thought he didn't come in 100%.
Well, none like any team that went far in the bubble, none of them was really 100%.
That's what I'm saying. That made a toll on.
If they went
wrong,
far, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Cause look at Miami, them balls was exhausted. Them balls played some games to get where they was at, but them balls was exhausted in the final. Like,
yeah.
But like I said, the NBA said they needed their money, so they made that shit happen.
But hey, bro, look, I just know one thing, man. I'm enjoying the playoffs because, like I said, bro, you got a lot of new faces, fresh faces in the playoffs right now. You know what I'm saying? Some of the young stars that's gonna be taking over the league. You know, you got the Donovan Mitchells, you know, the Trae Youngs, the Devin Bookers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just see somebody post on Facebook, man. He say Devin Booker the new Kobe.
No, man, no. We're not about to do that. Because you know what's gonna happen, bro? I hate it. No, tell me.
I'm not saying that somebody just posted that on Facebook.
Glad you stopping it because I saw a post talking about. I saw a post talking about. They was comparing him to Kobe. Like kid good.
No,
kid
man.
good.
No,
kid good. And I ain't even no Kobe fan.
I respect Kobe game. I was a Kobe fan. I just don't like the whole fact. Y'all know why I had stopped fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on that street shit.
Yeah.
And I still kind of feel that kind of way. But it is what it is. I never did say Kobe wasn't good or nothing. Kobe. Fuck.
Yeah.
but to run it back how you were saying, I feel like this. They're gonna do that to that man, and it's gonna be all good until he start being successful. When that man gonna start winning, then they're gonna start picking his flaws, and he ain't gonna be able to beat him because they're gonna be comparing him to Kobe every time. Let Booker be Booker. That's what's hurting LeBron right now. You know, everybody want to compare him. Jordan. Now every time he do something good, you can't enjoy it because people always saying, "Oh, that Jordan." Man, no, that's LeBron doing that. Like,
I think it should stop. Like you said, like it should have stopped. Like with LeBron, like because when everybody went to comparing, LeBron comparing him to Jordan and Kobe. Like, why you got to compare him? Why he can't just be
exactly?
Like, LeBron. Why Devin Booker can't set the standards so people would be like, I want to be like Book. I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, Book, I'm the next Booker. Like, why he can't just be to set his standard for who he is?
Yeah.
Right.
And that all
cool. And let me ask y'all an honest question. Let me ask you, I'm gonna start with E and then I'm gonna go to Courtney, right? No, think of all right. So when you comparing these players, right? And we'll use the most obvious, right? Can you sit here and say there has been another player built like LeBron and that can play like LeBron before LeBron?
No, there won't ever be no. Just like, listen.
Now wait. I'm gonna stop you right there, Courtney. Just that question. You ain't gotta go into explanation. When you think about LeBron, have there ever been a player built like LeBron that can do the shit LeBron do before he started playing? Because I know you know a lot of basketball players, so for you, your shit gonna be more in depth because you can name motherfuckers from the 60s. That nigga know. Hey, there's one thing. That motherfucker gonna know some names. They gotta be Googling that boy.
And LeBron came out of high school, though. There ain't too many people doing that these days.
Like
even with the rules, all that. Them dudes ain't for the NBA coming out of high school, like to go straight to the NBA. Like how LeBron was. Well, LeBron was a grown man, like Zion, damn near. But Zion still.
Brown was kind of small when he came out of high school.
But you gotta look. You go look at his first game. He was serving his first NBA game. They lost. That serving. Still, you talking about that's some grown men. You talking about that's 25 on up players. Look, they trying to keep up with an 18-year-old.
But to answer your question though, built like him, no.
No, it got to be all together. I'm not talking about game. I'm just saying the whole package. Did they have somebody like him? I'm not talking features. I'm not talking about this and that. I'm talking about a complete LeBron like he is now. Has there been another one like that? Yes or no?
I'm a fan, and this is why people say I think people really say Jordan is like the greatest, and because when Jordan did it in his little career in the NBA. He did it consistently. You feel me? Like, so that's probably why people just consider, because for a long time while Jordan was in the NBA, that's all, you know what I'm saying? That's all you heard about was Jordan. But then
Jordan was the crossover. He was the crossover.
You feel me? But then after Jordan, now you got Kobe, you got Iverson, you got Shaq, you got Tim Duncan, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got these names of these people that keep coming, LeBron, Kate, you know what I'm saying? Like the game just keep, all these dudes got their same game. The game from basketball, from Larry Bird and them to now is a whole new ball game.
Yeah.
From the way they play, the way they dress, to the way they referee.
definitely
the referee. Ball game. You know what I'm saying? So it's just these, and all these players that play now, they don't play the same, from Dame to Curry to AD to LeBron to Kawhi to Paul George. Them dudes don't play, they don't have the same game. They don't dribble the ball, and they don't dribble the same, they don't shoot the same. It's all different.
Yeah.
But that's more with the game, you know what I'm saying? I think that's more, you know, what was different about the game, and just, I don't know, man. I think they stop like players from coming in from high school or something? Like they got to go 1 year in college.
Yeah,
right?
One and done. They trying to change that now. They trying to do the D League now.
I don't like, but I like what the G League did. I like that. What we talked about last episode. That was last episode.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that, dog. For the simple fact, like I said, man, I get to get $1 million in high school, man.
You know where that came from, though, huh? Well, look, let's pause that. Remember that after I finish asking the question. Remember, so I can jump back and answer that for you. But Cole, you said who?
Scottie Pippen.
So Scottie Pippen was the old school LeBron.
Exactly.
Negative.
Negative.
That's the example.
How many rings Pippen have? How many rings Pippen have without Jordan?
Negative. Now we can't do that argument, but what I'm saying is that's a negative. Nope. Negative. Now I never heard that one before. Like you kind of fucked me up with that one. I've never heard that one. That's
the true comparison.
No, man.
Besides
hell no.
I ain't never heard nobody say that we gotta stop Scottie to win the game.
No, I'm not talking about. No, you ask comparison.
How you gonna say Scottie?
I can respect your opinion because my opinion is mine. Like I respect that. I never heard that one.
Look at it.
Put that one in the books. I respect that.
So look at it like this. What was Scottie Pippen asked to do for the Bulls?
Play defense.
Man.
Assist. Rebound.
Like LeBron.
No, if you really want to put a stamp on it, Pippen was more, to me, was a defensive threat. And a rebound and defense was, to me, when I think about Pippen, if Pippen got on your ass, you're gonna have a hard night with that defense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't like Pippen. I'm saying from their style of play, he don't play like LeBron. He ain't no LeBron. Pippen ain't.
No, I'm not saying he played like I'm not saying he played like LeBron, but when you look at what Scottie Pippen was asked to do for the Bulls, and then you look at from that small forward position, and then what you look at LeBron is asked to do.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Yeah, his real comparison ain't Jordan. His comparison is really between Magic Johnson and Scottie Pippen.
I ain't
but you see how you gotta build, but you see how you gotta take other players and put them together.
You
I mean, there's nobody like that.
See Magic. I can see Magic from the beginning. I can see Magic from the beginning. Yeah. Pimpin', I just can't see Pimpin', bro. I can't.
I thought that you were gonna say Magic.
Material to me, but I can't see him. Now LeBron, bro. LeBron is great.
Right, so we're gonna run this one. So that's my first question. So now that we say that, let's go back to the other two great players. When you look at Kobe, name a player that Kobe is like a mirror of, but you can either say better or not better. However that
man, this dude is exactly like Jordan, man. Stop it, man. Come on, man.
All right.
Exactly.
And that's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying. And he also said that. But like I'm saying that when you do that, you gotta let that man be him. So when I go back to Booker, you gotta let Booker be him, because when people start comparing, they gonna start tearing that man. As soon as he start looking like he about to fuck over Kobe records and all that, then that's when the scrutiny gonna come in and be like, no, fuck that. He don't make a free throw. He missed a free throw 6 years ago. He passed the ball out of bounds and they lost one game. Like, they gonna be picking little small shit to try to say that, Kobe would have never did that, or this would have never happened if that was Kobe. Man, leave that shit alone. That shit aggravating. Because I'm gonna be real with you. Coming up, growing up, watching Kobe, never in my mind I thought about Michael Jordan. Never in my mind I looked at him and be like, damn, that motherfucker, just like Jordan. No, I say, man, Kobe doing his fucking thing.
Listen, bro, we saw Jordan play. You know, we saw the level we saw Jordan, and we saw Kobe play, but we really didn't tell until we saw them boys on YouTube put that shit next to each other and really see, like, damn, man, that dude really is a split image of Jordan. But it's natural. It wasn't him trying too much and nothing. No, like it was just.
I think he was taking what worked with Jordan and made Jordan successful. He was like, man, if they couldn't stop that back then, I'm gonna take them same moves. They probably can't stop it. And if he was using it and they couldn't stop it, why the fuck would I stop using the move? Like, think about it. Would you stop using some shit that motherfuckers can't stop and you winning? I'm not about to stop that bitch. If I'm leaning, look, if I'm leaning on you like that, bitch, you can't stop this. Huh? You can't. I'm about to rock your ass to sleep.
If I could start boxing and train like Mayweather, getting that bit like Mayweather. Look.
Fucking right.
Hey, bro. But just to, bro, I gotta make y'all laugh though about what you was kind of just saying, bro, about Kobe and being MJ. Hey, bro, I was such a hard Bulls Michael Jordan fan, bro. Hey, early on, like I rocked with Shaq and Kobe, but at the same time, I hated them at the same time, because once they got Phil Jackson, it was like, man, y'all trying to be like the Bulls, bro. And for like, but that's because I was such a diehard MJ and Bulls fan. It was like, man, y'all just trying to be like the Bulls all over again, bro. Phil Jackson and just, you know what I'm saying, the triangle offense and all that. I'm like,
you know what? That was for me.
That was early on, bro.
Like that, when them boy got Dennis Rodman. When the Lakers got Dennis Rodman, I'm like, man, look at this shit.
No, that was later on when they got
when they got him, it still don't matter when later on, whatever, they got Rodman. Like, when they got him, they got him.
But they had Ron Harper before they got Rodman.
Man, they got Rodman, man. You know what I'm saying?
And Ron Harper, because he was there. Yeah. He was there for the three-peat.
Yeah. But I don't think that's more so them trying to be like the Bulls. I just think that.
Yeah, but no, I was just saying that. Yeah.
Phil saw that void, and he was like, I know a player that can fit that can fill that gap for me, and he can play for me. That's what that was.
But no, man, I just brought that up because that's, you know, that's just how much, you know what I'm saying, I was MJ to like, hey, bro, it was so bad. Any dude that was wearing 23 on any other team, I was like, man, you just trying to be Jordan. You ain't Jordan.
Yeah, I think the only person that I actually don't mind wearing 23 was LeBron when he started playing. Because when he started playing, like when he first came in the league, he was already setting his stamp. They had to name the kid already before he had even had a game. So I'm looking at it like, and to be honest with you, and a lot of people might not believe me when I say this shit, that because it's easy to say that now based off of his career. But
Yeah.
I was a LeBron James fan when he was in high school. You know what I'm saying? I had the McDonald's All-American jersey before he was with the Cavs. Like I was fucking with him already. And it just so happened that it just happened because he wasn't even number 23 for the McDonald's All-American. He was 32.
Mm-hmm.
And I had that jersey. It just so happened he came in. I was like, damn. And then, I'm going to give credit what credit is due. My daddy put me on LeBron. I remember sitting in the living room. He was like, man, you seen that little dude coming out of high school? That little motherfucker tearing shit up. And I'm like, man, what you talking about? So they was running stores on him on ESPN and then Nike. And the league was tripping on him because he had that Hummer. And they was on his ass about that Hummer. And I'm like, damn, man, that big got a Hummer. Like, he got to be like, this big guy. That bitch had an entourage. Them bitch walking out that bitch with Adidas gear on. They all dressed like each other. I'm like, man, that motherfucker balling. So,
that's when I started following him too. Once I started seeing all the ESPN stuff, like, man, who's this dude, man? Been following him ever since.
Yep. Now to go back to E shit about that G League. You know who they stole that from, huh? They stole that from LeVar Ball.
God.
They stole that from LeVar Ball. They stole that from him because he was about to come up. He had just started it. He was about to start paying them. And the NC, I know I don't know if they had a meeting or something, but they had to did something like, man, we cannot let this guy start this league and start making this money because he's going to start stealing a lot of talent. And that man can't compete against no $1 million contract.
To add to that though, I think a lot of them players was complaining that they wasn't getting paid. I think that's why that league didn't work out.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, if you got to think about a lot of players that don't get the opportunity that can play in the NBA, they just don't go to the right school. If I got a chance to go get paid, make a name, and still enter the draft, and have some footage, some coverage, because LeVar, he was not going to go shortstop with it. Them people were going to have cameras. He was going to do it to where you was going to get the exposure fucking around with him because he wanted to make sure it goes successful because his name's stamped on it. He liked that attention. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like, nah, we're not about to let him shake it up. We're going to do it to where the NCAA, they're going to start paying for some players. And then eventually you're going to start getting paid for college or a percentage of what you're making. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think they stole that from that man, but I still fuck with LeVar. Like, they can talk shit about that man all they want. That man named it, and that man children in some professional league, man. Even the one that's not in the NBA still got a chance to be great.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, yeah. Off with the playoffs. Jump into another little quick topic. Drop on that right quick. How y'all feel about that Julio trade?
I didn't see that coming.
NFL season.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming, but I don't think that's going to make, to me, that's not going, by him going over there, they're not no Super Bowl contenders all of a sudden. Like,
it don't affect the who that, so hey.
I'm saying, like,
but
if he went to another team, like, I'm not going to lie, I kind of thought he was going to go to Tampa Bay. I'm not going to even lie to you. I thought Tampa Bay was going to pull something off.
Oh no, Atlanta wasn't the number one thing I know for sure. They were not trading him to an NFC South team.
Yeah.
But when you look at some of the pieces that Tennessee have already, like how you think that you think is a good fit?
Yeah, I think it's a good fit. I think it's a good fit. It's a better fit than where he was at. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I definitely know that it is a better fit than when he was at.
Yeah. Fresh start. So he definitely looking to cut up. You know what I'm saying? A new team, new city, new jersey number. So
I love it.
Yeah. Next subject. That was a short one right there.
Yeah. Because we're gonna get more into football when closer to football season. So, well, I don't know if we all watch. Well, I watched the fight. I watched the fight Sunday night.
I missed the last round because they disconnected it. They caught the little stream, but I kind of watched. I mean, it wasn't nothing like. To be honest with you, it's a short subject too. It
was what it was supposed to be. Entertainment.
I'm mad I missed Chad's fight. I wanted to watch Chad. I didn't even catch that one.
Hey, and to be honest, Chad did look good. He did look good until, you know what I'm saying? Until he got dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I expected it to somewhat happen like that, but I think if they was to score, I don't know if they even brought that up, but if they scored the fight, did he win the rounds or?
He was winning the rounds.
You know what I'm saying? But he win them all? Like if there was a score, did he win?
I don't even know if they were scoring though.
If they showed fraud shit, so somebody was there counting.
That shit for entertainment.
Yeah.
Dog. And it was fun. But I saw the highlights.
Yeah. That dude some Heard and that Arias dude. Now that was a good fight. That was a good solid fight right there. Because old boy, the black dude, he used to be a champion.
That boy Chris Paul acting an ass on these dudes, man. Oh my God, it's over. Hey, not to cut you off, Chris Paul just shook this motherfucker, passed it to Booker. This bitch hit a wide open 3-pointer, dog. That boy beating him over 20 points right now, man.
Oh damn.
That's over with.
It's 58-7-6, dog.
Hey, but bro, we all know, bro, NBA game, you can be down by 20 and come back just like that.
Yeah, I hope so. Because it's not looking good for him. Them bitches just dunk on somebody. The score just went up 2 points for the Suns.
Matter of fact.
But yeah, man, that whole fight, man, it was what it was supposed to be. Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Floyd got a big check. Logan Paul got a big check.
They knock his silly ass out.
And the thing about that, I watched the fight, but I didn't really catch that until I saw the clip. And when I saw the clip, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, this motherfucker was sleeping.
Knocked out. They slept that bitch. Floyd better than me. Floyd better than me. I'd have let that bitch fall.
Me too. I would have let him fall.
Bing, bing. Oh, he's down.
I would have definitely let him fall. I would have let him fall.
But on the cool though, you think about it though. See, Floyd is a businessman, so he kind of helped dude out by holding him up like that, helping him out. That gave dude opportunities after that fight. Still, he didn't kill his career. So
yeah,
that shows sportsmanship for Floyd.
Yeah.
Because I think if the dude would have got knocked out, his opportunities would have been over. But being that he held him up and you can't really determine that it was a real knockout, you can only say it based off of your opinion. He still left that door open for him. So that's kind of fire he did.
But the one thing I take from it, bro, even if dude, you know what I'm saying, get some more proper training and really do take it serious, bro. If you just got in the ring with a Floyd Mayweather at 155 and you 190, and you get in the ring with a real boxer, another real boxer, a real heavyweight at 190, he not lasting.
You heard what Floyd said.
No.
He not lasting. Because them licks Floyd was giving him was hurting him.
Man, Floyd said he a good fight. He did better than I thought. You know what I'm saying?
Floyd said that to give that dude some light.
Floyd said against a real heavyweight, against him, he gonna need some help. He gonna need some work. Like,
yeah. But Floyd only said that so he can, you know what I'm saying, man, give the dude some light.
Floyd said that because that's the truth, man. Floyd was beating the piss out of that white boy, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
Oh
yeah. No. Listen, I'm talking about the part with Floyd saying
Floyd has never fought no other person this way. Floyd went in this fight knowing, man, that boy ain't no fighter. I'm about to beat him up. I'm about to beat him up. He ain't no fighter. I don't care how trained, I don't care how hard he is, I don't care how big he is. He ain't no fighter.
Yeah.
I'm about to rush him. I'm about to beat him up. And that's what he did. And I'm mad because of how I don't like them. I don't like them exhibitions fights like that. I don't like the way they rule. I don't like the way they rule.
Yeah. But the thing about that is,
it's not even a fucking fight.
But the thing about that is, brother, exhibition fights always been around.
Right. No, right. Because and a lot of when I was young and shit, like on the game, I never really, you know what I'm saying? I'm like exhibition. I always fought like on games and played games on exhibition. Like
playing and just to put, just to name a few names, you know what I'm saying? Because I was listening to Shannon and Skip the other day, and like he brought it. He's like, man, Muhammad Ali did an exhibition fight. Sugar Ray did an exhibition fight, and you know what I'm saying? A few others did exhibition fight. You know what I'm saying? So, but since it's Floyd doing that, you know what I'm saying? Since it's Floyd.
Hey Floyd, man. Why? Why?
Because that man he took over it and he making real money doing it, and they scared other boxers are gonna start doing that, and the promoters in the boxing world gonna lose money.
Listen, the boxers gonna do it, they gonna do it, but they ain't gonna make no money like Floyd.
And now
too many people hand in the purse.
And now I'm starting to understand what Logan and Jake Paul are actually doing. They really showing the boxers that, man, get them promoters out the way and y'all can make real money.
Yeah. Get them promoters money. Set your own fight up.
Yeah.
Set your own fight up.
Yeah, and that's what they do.
The same thing. That's the same thing, though. Like with like as a me, and I'm gonna speak on me. I ain't gonna speak on nobody. Just me as a, you know what I'm saying, as a local artist. Like, man, cut them promoters out, man. Become a promoter. You know what I'm saying? Promote your own shows. Put your own shows on. Like, but some people just don't have that in them, dog. They just don't have that in them. They gotta go through things. Just gotta have that structure of, all right, y'all I just gotta solidly focus on just this. If I'm a boxer, I gotta focus on just doing boxing shit. Some people, if I'm a football player, I gotta focus on just football. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, some people don't have that in them. But that's good to have in you. Like you say, man, it's just showing them to cut them promoters out, man. Get like Floyd and De La Hoya. Like De La Hoya still getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just to say, but Floyd and De La Hoya, you know what I'm saying? Like cut them promoters out, cut them Don Kings out. You know what I'm saying? And get your money.
And Florida, big example, bro. Before he became Money Mayweather, and I saw this. I saw the numbers. I think that was yesterday or the other day, bro. I saw the numbers. when he was just Pretty Boy Floyd, and I think he was still under Bob Arum. Like he was only getting like 20, 25 million a fight. He cut loose from Bob Arum. That's when he started making 100 million a fight. 100 million.
That man was raping that person.
Say, boy,
that man was in that person, bro.
The later, like I ain't learned about like and no Nine King really until I really learned like Floyd's story and figure out why Floyd was doing it. I was like, okay, well, yeah, it makes sense. Like, man, this dude, Don King and Tyson, he didn't.
Oh yeah, boy.
Yeah, he messed Tyson up big time.
Dang.
Big time.
I don't know how Tyson didn't put them hands on him, dog, and take that charge.
Hands on him.
I don't know how that didn't happen. Thankfully, it didn't happen because that'd end up bad for him.
Yeah.
Bad, boy. Bad. For real. Yeah.
And what I man, and I just saw earlier, you know, we talked about her a few episodes ago, man. Clarissa Shields, her MMA debut fight is actually tomorrow.
Damn, man, I hope my girl don't go in there and get embarrassed. I gotta wait on pay-per-view?
On a Thursday?
Yeah, her fight is tomorrow.
What is on a pay-per-view?
No, I don't think it's on pay-per-view. I don't think it's gonna be on pay-per-view, but yeah, I saw it. Yeah, she was posting on her page earlier, and the fight is tomorrow. Her first professional MMA fight. So good luck to Clarissa Shields.
Oh yeah, that's my girl. I hope she do good, bro.
Good luck.
Trying to beat her. I think she's gonna do good.
Yeah, she should. She should be good, man. She gonna be good, man. She a soldier, man.
Yeah, man. That's the GWOAT, like she say. The GWOAT. The GWOAT. I'm saying. And shout out to another GOAT right quick with the Olympics, Simone Biles.
I was just about to say, because we never, even though we like all the time, like, because, and this some behind the scenes shit, but just how we was like, man, we ain't gonna force the show yesterday because we really have topics. I thought about, like, man, we could talk about her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like, she had to go on her. She know.
You seen it, breaking records.
You know.
Don't like
that's
that.
my dog. That man, I fuck with her so heavy because them people don't want that girl to do shit that other people can't do, so they say she can't do it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Come on, man. Like, if it's that easy, then shit. Now she just gotta score perfect scores on the shit that everybody can do. I thought the objective of gymnastics was to do the most complicated shit.
Yeah.
To make a nigga say, wow.
Right, like, yeah. God. That's like into jump sport. That's like to look at like the BMX, like the X Games. You want a motherfucker to do some shit, 4 or 5 backflips on a bike and land that bitch and be like, I can't believe this motherfucker just did that.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, so exactly. It is what it is. We know why it's like that. It ain't gotta be said. It's understood.
Yep. Ain't even gotta say it. We ain't even gotta say it.
What else we got?
We know what it is. So we know what it is. I got some shoes right quick, man. Just for.
Oh yeah, let me check them shoes out.
Which
ones you starting with? Let me go check out. I didn't even look at them.
Ah man, I'm gonna start off with them Tia Coopers.
What color? What I don't know if I hit them in order.
Nah, you ain't heard what I said, huh?
What color though? What color are those?
Man, Tia Cooper ain't got no shoes, man.
Oh, man, I don't know. I didn't look at the stuff. I didn't look at the. That's why I'm asking you what color, so I know what to start. I heard what you said. I just want to make sure I was on the right shoe.
Yeah, I mentioned her name to pick at you.
That's a blank.
At me. You ain't picking at me.
The first ones, man, they got them ones. I'm not a fan of them. I don't like that color.
Blank, man.
Yeah, the first ones I sent them like that that pinkish yellow, mustard yellow,
light fusion red.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like the color.
That's the Washington. That's the football. That's the football colors.
If that check was black, it would have brought the shoe out more.
Nah, that's not even their colors.
The Rockets. How about the Rockets? The old Rockets.
Yeah,
it's close. It's close to the old Rockets.
I'll take the Rockets.
It's close.
The old Rockets.
Yeah.
But I'll pass on them. I don't really like them. That's
I'm not right with them. But
honestly,
they come out.
I don't see the hype like everybody be on ones now. Don't get me wrong, the ones they'll stand a nice little shoe, but I don't see the hype like people to like for the ones. Like I don't see the hype behind them. Like
they like a retro.
You know what, bro?
The one's clean, dog.
And look, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. That's the same way I used to feel until I start seeing a lot of them colors, and then I start seeing them. You know what I'm saying? On people's feet, like, hey, bro, them like the ones really all sick, bro. Because I didn't like ones at all.
Yeah.
I
got some ones that I passed up on. I didn't like them because they was the Saints color. So I was like, oh, them thing all right. But see, my homeboy wore them thing. I was like, man, them thing cleaner than a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. And
damn, I was like, man, I should have got them. It all depends on how they take that picture, because in person, some of them things really be hitting. I'll be like, God damn.
Yeah, but you know,
they should never made that color.
And to be honest, bro, one of the biggest reasons I kind of stayed away from ones because I really didn't know how they would look on my feet and my size, because I've pretty much always seen people with smaller feet wearing the ones. So I didn't really know how they would look in bigger sizes. So that's kind of why I always stayed away from ones.
Them things cool. I got me a pair of ones. I'm about to get me some more.
So yeah, I'm gonna give me a pair. I'm getting me a pair. So and
all right, what we got next? But I'll pass on them ones, though I don't like them.
Yeah. The next ones I'm gonna look at, bro, is this kind of different. This is kind of like a
Vans or some shit.
This is kind of like if you like Vans and those kind of shoes, you know what I'm saying? There's some Jordans.
Man, look at this.
Hey, I'll fuck with these. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you like the fuck out of these. Yeah, like if you a person that like Vans and any other shoe that kind of look like this kind of shoe, you know what I'm saying? A simple, casual looking shoe. This your shoe. And I would wear these too.
I might buy these. I'm bitch $80. I might buy these.
I would wear these too. You know what I'm saying? Some comfortable.
That's on the side, Dean Larry.
I don't know where it's.
Who the hell is Dean?
Dear Larry. Dear Larry. That's his brother name. That's his brother name.
Oh, Jordan?
Yeah, that's his. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those is paying tribute to his brother Larry.
Yeah, I like them.
But I ain't rocking with them, though.
Yeah, I like them. I say I got, man, you can throw some fire, man. Listen, you can rock that. I see you with them things. You in Cali? This a Cali shoe.
Man,
man, that's a Cali shoe. Man, you need to get, listen here. I know we thug life, but you gotta let it go, E.
It might be LA. Hey, bro. It might be LA.
Hey, bro, you get your mailman, you get your mailman shirts on
with no socks.
You get the mailman shirts.
That man can rock them shoes with a Golden State jersey, man. Stop playing, man.
Yep.
No, look at the color. Look at the E. Look at the colors, E. Go back and look at the colors. With a white Golden State jersey.
I'm looking at him.
You can white Golden State that motherfucker. You just gotta wear the right. You can't wear no jabos with it. You can't wear no bows on them.
Look,
with them.
honestly, like I'll go like Cole was saying. I'll go with the shorts. I'll go with some shorts. And I'll shorts with those. If I did, shorts.
I'm getting. I fuck that. I'm getting these motherfuckers when they come out
because I feel like
they come out on the 14th.
I feel like you gotta show the whole
more visuals.
You gotta show the
I was about to say. I was just saying that.
You gotta show the whole shoe.
You see what the front look like. The side got my attention, but if it don't look right when I look down, then that's a pass for me. I gotta see what the whole top look like. Cole, you can pull that up right quick and shoot that for us.
I was already doing it.
Like let me see all the angles, because they got 1, 2, 3. They got 6 angles on that motherfucker. I gotta see more because it looked good to me right there, but they might be some trash if I was to look at them from the top.
I'm about to send it.
But yeah, fuck that. You gotta get a pair of them things. I need them things for the comedy. You gotta rock them things.
No,
look.
Oh yeah, you gotta rock them things.
I'm sending 3 more angles.
You sending right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but them thing clean, bro. Them thing gonna sell. Them people, they gonna sell them motherfuckers out, and then that shit gonna be on fucking resale for $300. Watch. I guarantee you, them thing gonna be it. That's some shit you buy right there and you hold that, wait till everybody get in and flip. I might buy 2 pair. I'm gonna buy a size 9. I'm gonna just get a 9, and I'm gonna hold them motherfuckers, and then they're gonna be on there looking, and I'm gonna buy them. I can sell them bitches for at least 180, 200.
Now that you show a nigga a different angle, but like I said, I'm still going with no socks.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, not definitely no socks, but shorts for sure. Shorts.
Yeah, you can no sock them motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah.
Get you some no show socks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Next
one. Nice though. I like the inside of the shoe too.
Yeah, yeah.
His brother played baseball, huh?
They different, and they ain't gonna sell out. That's what I like about it, because a lot of people ain't gonna get them. So I definitely get them.
Shit. Yeah. You see what it say? Available 6/14 at 9 a.m. At 9:30, them shoes gonna be going out. You can stamp that. At 9:30, 10 o'clock, all them shoes gonna be going, dog. Because
they still gonna have it. They not gonna sell out.
You want to bet a 20 on that?
You know why they not gonna sell out?
Do you want to bet a 20 on that?
Do you know why they not gonna sell out?
Why you never bet with me, dog?
Look, we're
gonna make a bet then.
I do 15. You want to bet 15? Something
Monday.
I'm gonna look at it too. I'm gonna look at it on June 14th and see if they sold out.
Yeah, for the day. You're gonna sell out at the end of the day. If they still got some pair, you won.
Oh, I can look early in the morning. 9:30. 9:30. I'm gonna look at.
Now he want to quote me at 9:30. I can't get a couple of hours.
Because it don't take that long for shoes to sell out, especially when they release. So, but like I said, the reason I know they ain't gonna sell out, because just like all them little dudes, them little young dummies in that sneaker group. Oh, Jordan didn't wear them. Jordan didn't wear them himself.
You can't go off of that, dude.
That's why they're not gonna sell out.
If on this side right here, if you start seeing these shoes anything over $80, that means they sold out. If the price go up on these shoes, if you pull these shoes up somewhere and they selling them shoes for more than $80, you can't get them no more. If you go look for these shoes,
but that's not gonna be no shoes they're gonna resell.
Huh?
They're not gonna resell those though.
Man, watch, man. Them boys resell everything, man.
Man, them resellers. Hey, the resellers not looking to resell nothing like that. Not those.
Watch.
Not those.
They resell everything, man.
So now the next ones I got is them Dunk High and Ambush. White, blue, and black.
I don't like that. That shit looks futuristic. They got the check on hanging out the back.
Yeah.
That you know what I'm saying, that's a special
That shit
kind
look
of
like some shit the Flash or well.
Yeah, I'm
You
a
can
pack.
tell.
This is a resale shoe. Now this is a resale shoe.
That's
Right
exclusive.
here. That's a
exclusive
resale.
shit.
That's a resale right here.
I agree with you with that. That's a resale too.
And they dropping on the 15th. Hit you for 180.
Where you getting these? What is it releasing at? What app or website that is?
All these are on sneakers.
All right, yeah, them boy be on them sneakers for raffle.
Yeah, these
All right,
are.
what we got? What's the next one?
The next ones you got them dusty olive dunk lows.
Them bitches nice on the cool. That's like a skateboard shoe.
Yeah.
They straight. That's not me, but I mean, I probably you could throw an outfit together with them bitches there. Them bitches clean. I take that back. I ain't like all excited for them, but I could put an outfit together.
Yeah, I got a Hennessy shirt with that green. So
that bitch clean.
I figure out something. I figure out something with those.
Oh shit, my headphones dying on me, man. Shit.
So, but
my headphones about to go dead on us, fellas. What else we got? I thought
that's it. That's it, right? That's it right there.
What's our shout outs?
Oh man. You know, we always gotta shout out Dolly's Lemonade.
Man, hey man, you gotta have my pack.
Yeah. Hey, being that you say you're coming back, I ain't gotta send it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Look,
you gallon though. You're gonna definitely get a gallon, but you gotta tell
you. I'm gonna put up on you before the comedy show.
No, but you gotta tell me what I told you to go in there and tell me which one you want.
I got you.
Tell me which I'm gonna get you. You got a gallon of that. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be disappointed. I promise.
No, man, look, I don't want a gallon, bro. I want
the variety pack?
Yeah, I want a variety. Yeah.
All right. Man.
Yeah. All of them.
Yeah.
I got you.
And you know, man, gotta give a big shout out, man. My brothers, Macho Trucking.
Shout out to Macho.
Yeah.
For me, you know, and that's pretty much, well, you know, we always got to do the whole brand, FOH brand. Y'all get at us. You know what I'm saying? FOH after dark. You know what I'm saying? Check out everybody. Y'all check us out online. Check out the website, www.fohbrand.com. Get y'all some shirts. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get y'all some shirts. Well, y'all can still get the hoodies and sweatshirts for when wintertime come back up, man. Y'all check us out. Grab every color if y'all want. Buy as much as y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Roll it over to you, eat what you got.
I got, you already know, man. Above the Earth. We got new designs dropping. Y'all can follow us on Instagram at _above the earth on Instagram. I'm gonna release the details to the comedy show, man, August. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. And I got more comedy shows coming up, but I'm just trying to secure the venues. Like I said, man, I got these 2 tours I'm about to put together, man. So y'all stay tuned. The world opening back. The world is finally opening back up.
Yep.
So,
yeah, that's a good thing.
It's a good thing, man. Yeah. People need good times and laughs. So y'all stay tuned, man. Comedy shows coming from all over.
Roger that.
This man, you watching this, or you or somebody with a venue, you know what I'm saying, want to bring a comedy show to your city, your town, wherever you at, hit me up, and we're going to put it together. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that.
Go talk.
Roger that. The only thing I got is Trini Treats. Y'all follow Trini Treats on Instagram at Trini Treats with a Z. That's all I got.
Man, and shout out to my little nephew, man, who just went to his first boxing class earlier tonight, bro. Hopefully there's some big things in the future for Lil
like
man
that.
with the
like
boxing. And before we finish, you know what I'm saying? Y'all follow us on Instagram, Conflict of Sports. Y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel on YouTube. Y'all check us out on Apple and Spotify streamers. Give us y'all ears, eyes. Y'all support us, man. We rock with everybody. Benoit checking out.
Big for checking out.
Eazyana, this ain't the boot. It's Caliana.